welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, once more in the Waking Sands, where Oyanji has more quests for us. Primal Awakening. When the Sunari moon did wane, there sounded a blood-curdling roar. A new primal had roused, the potence gave us to believe, one whose identity yet lieth beyond our ken. By thy hand, 3 primals have since been vanquished. As each returned to the Aether, it was observed that tremors foreshadowing this fourth grew in strength and frequency both. This being doth quicken, and in time it shall become a scourge upon the land. Yet, even as we pondered a course of action, a benevolent soul did arise, one whom would forestall this threat. Though she be tender in years, she is true of heart and steadfast of resolve. She would solicit thine aid, if thou art willing to proffer it. Lest thou wonder, this maiden is of our order, thus that the antecedent straightways consent that thou shouldst assist her, thou mayest. As soon as thou art able, hie thee to Wineport, where thy petitioner doth await thee even now. Thou shalt for a certainty find her visage strikingly familiar. Wineport. Alisaie. It has been a while, adventurer. As I recall, my brother Alphinaud took the liberty of introducing us when we first and last met. But for the sake of propriety, Alisaie Leveilleur, I thank you for coming. I have heard much and more of your exploits. By your hand the Black Wolf is slain and his Ultima Weapon destroyed. You are possessed of great strength and courage, that much is plain. I shall have need of one such as you if I am to see my mission through to its conclusion. As you may be aware, the violence of Bahamut's fall changed not only the face of the realm, but also the base of the realm. Specifically, it played havoc with the etheric currents, creating vast confluences of ether below the surface. Among other phenomena, this led to the formation of subterranean caverns at key points of stress. One such cavern lies beneath Castrum Occidens and extends to only the gods know where. Despite appearances, Castrum Occidens is as much a research facility as it is a fortress. Gaius von Belze chose the site for no other reason than to probe the caverns without interference. As you went about vanquishing the returning primals, I observed a repeating wave of pattern in the aether corresponding exactly to the dates on which you were reported to have felt Ifrit, Titan, and Garuda. Upon close examination, it became clear that these unique waveforms emanated from deep beneath the aforementioned stronghold. Crucially, I recorded the same pattern during the recent celebrations and have since been given to understand that this phenomenon bears a disquieting similarity to one observed shortly prior to the calamity. 5 years ago, my grandfather invoked the power of the 12 that he might contain Bahamut. Alas, his efforts failed, and he vanished, together with his foe. I would know the truth of what transpired that day, of grandfather's fate, and of a metamorphosis that swept across the land. In casting light upon these mysteries, we shall find a way to cure what ails this world. It is my belief that the answers I seek lie hid within the depths of a cavern. I would have you accompany me on an expedition to find them, Desiree. If truth be told, I am not one to rely upon others, and have thus far handled matters alone. Yet I am not blind to my limitations. Unescorted, I cannot hope to succeed in this endeavor. I swore that I would find a way to restore peace to Eorzea. If you desire the self-same, then aid me, as you aided my brother and the Scions. I'm in your debt. You are a woman of action, and I sense that we will accomplish much together. But let us not waste any more time. As mentioned before, Custom Occident straddles the cavern I wish to explore. If I am to have a hope of reaching it alive, I will need you to infiltrate the stronghold first and locate a path into the depths. Once you have done so, pray report your success to Storm Private Jabroka. You may consider her my assistant here in Wineport. I have every faith that you will not fail me. 12 speed your way, Desiree. Now, I've been there quite a few times already. Normally you have to fight through. And here is the gate you need to click. I've been expecting you, Desiree. By your coming, I take it you have successfully located the cavern entrance inside Custom Occidents? So, that's where it's to be found. Marvelous! Oh, but allow me to properly introduce myself. Jabroka is my name, and it's my honor to serve Lady Alisaie. Though, for reasons of convenience, at present I also serve the Maelstrom. This uniform accords me certain privileges, you see. In particular, ready access to the Maelstrom regional scouting reports. They provide a wealth of local knowledge, and including information on secret passages. But enough about me. I shall notify Lady Alisaie of your discovery, that she may prepare for the expedition. Though I don't doubt your abilities, none can say what dangers lurk beneath Custom Occidents. For my lady's sake, as well as your own, please spare neither preparation nor caution. Pray choose your companions well. The Binding Coil of Bahamut is now accessible. Now, they give you for the Binding Coil of Bahamut all at once for this raid. Later raids you have to unlock them one after another, but with Binding Coil they didn't quite know what they are doing yet, and this is basically in difficulty comparable to the Savage raids, so the higher difficulty versions of later raids. And so they offer you this. Also, some things in here are a bit weird.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's part.
I could have silenced it.
No,
50 man.
I don't have fucking indomitability.
Yeah, we have nothing.
So if you die, it's because we don't have skills. Neither skill nor skill.
This is where I realize I made a huge mistake. I don't even have form shift.
Oh no! Wow, double ninja.
The scars left by the calamity. I can scarce breathe over the surface of Aether. Tell me, have you ever seen corrupted crystals such as these? Such crystals manifested across the realm when the course of the great river of Aether was irrevocably altered 5 years ago. Behold one of the objects that caused that alteration, a fragment of a lesser moon Dalamut. Ancient Alak created Dalamut, or Meteor to use the Gallian name, to serve as a celestial prism for Bahamut. Its fall inflicted grievous wounds upon the land, wounds that have yet to heal, as is evident from the corrupted crystals. Amazing. Dalamut's internal defenses still function in spite of everything. A testament to the ingenuity of the Elegans. The Gallians seek to appropriate that advanced technology, I'm certain of it. We are about to come face to face with secrets that have long lain buried within the sense of time. Great dangers may lie beyond, but we have come too far to turn back. The truth of a calamity is within reach. preserve dark wings that would engulf the very heavens. These could only belong to Bahamut, the primal who laid ARRs there to waste 5 years ago. At Carteneau, my grandfather sought to imprison Bahamut anew by invoking the power of a 12. Alas, the Dread One proved too powerful, and he soon broke free from his confines. Yet instead of resuming the destruction he had begun, Bahamut vanished. Hitherto no one knew. Until this day. But I do not understand. If Bahamut is truly a primal, how is it that he retains his physical form? Did Grandfather defeat him? Or is there some other explanation? We must press on if we are to learn the truth. And they defeated the mini-boss without me, while I was watching cutscenes.
No.
Poor mobs.
It's far more relaxed experience than I was expecting.
Same. Maybe it's just a warm up. The right way.
The one with enemies. Like typical video game logic, like follow the dead bodies.
Oh, wait. More
Cutscene.
cutscenes. 2 hour cutscene.
No, not this one.
Oh, is something about slimes here that you needed?
Oh, yeah. I don't think we're going to need it.
Snake.
Think they spawn?
Yeah.
Oh, we missed one.
What was one?
Well, okay.
Slightly outgeared.
Just slightly.
I mean, we
What's this
can
one?
try, but I have only 2 hours, so that's a bit stupid, and I'm sorry about that.
We'll see how it goes. You can always turn it back on.
I think they could only glorify trash too.
Yeah, like 2 and 3 is mostly just trash fights.
3
Yeah,
is the
3 is-
jumping one, right?
Yep.
Freeze the
Oh.
jumping puzzle.
That thinks about it.
I believe this high voltage is something a blue mage can learn here, right?
Yes.
I think it's like the only thing you learn from these rates is high voltage.
There's also a monster in the blue mage arena that teaches us as well.
Yeah, it's just easier to do it there.
What? Does have chain lightning? I'm just gonna follow the crowds.
I have no idea where to go.
It will change mechanics depending on which node you kill. Like the last one.
Yeah, right. Oh my god. Okay. I wasn't fast enough.
We shouldn't kill them all, or?
You don't need to kill them all, you just need to get
Like-
down.
Yeah, advance down.
Oh god, what's that?
The puddle, not the standard.
Hmm.
This is like the second to last one.
Rattling debuffs.
I remember the plague debuff here.
Like it is
Corona debuff. Oops.
Oh shit. Eight wound stacks? Are you kidding me? How do you get that? Well then, you prepare to
Might
die.
want to Trying to up it. Oops.
Rip. How do you do? Oh my god.
Jeez, it's so fast.
Yep.
That was totally the wrong button.
Guess I'm hot dog. Oh god, oh god, oh god, it's too far. Oh my god, no!
It's, okay, this is where the fun starts.
Why is everyone dead?
Because
With crashes on cooldown.
things happening.
Oh fuck, no.
Jesus. No, no.
Oh, you got interrupted as well. No!
Go, go, go!
Okay, so this is a max melee fight, is it? Holy crap, that went so fast.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
God.
I think if we just go,
It does hurt when we're not collecting. I guess it would help if you start collecting gold stacks.
I think he gets it, like, from the autos.
That's an auto attack, it's not photograph or anything? Oh god. Doesn't change anything.
gold main, so let's
Yeah, like, you just have to keep swapping. Yeah, it's totally untelegraphed.
5 stacks. Thanks God.
Like, every minion tank does it.
16 stacks.
Well
I don't know. Everyone's running around in confusion.
maybe it's time to tank swap then, yeah. Oof. Yeah.
Has to deal with multiple target cleansing anymore.
No. AoE in there would be great. Oh.
We
Oh
are
yeah, this
already
way
here.
faster, okay.
So does that mean he's gonna have, like, abilities from the ones we didn't destroy or something?
Where's other gun route? Okay. Art will take that off of me. But before it runs out, you need to touch someone else, otherwise you
yeah,
explode
I
and
think
kill us
now.
all.
I have. Okay.
Yeah.
Mimi has it.
Oh my god.
Alva.
That doesn't have it yet.
Got it out.
Oh no 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 no.
Oh,
Desiree. And No one has it taken off.
Oh my god.
About that mechanic.
Yo, let me leave. Oh. Well, that was a bit more exciting.
Need to spend some time doing some forward next time.
And
anyone?
these were kind of like weird fights when they were released too, so. It's like basically their how does raid works. Let's figure it out type of raids.
Oh, I haven't done this yet.
Oh,
Just
God.
jumping. You don't even have to pull trash if you don't want to. Yeah.
It's
I
in a
mean, there's
video.
that couple of packs you need to fight.
It activates the terminates.
We need to reach the elevator. That's what we're doing here.
But I never know the way down. Are we going the right way?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Over
maybe you
here.
have to make
You basically want to go into those rings.
Seems annoying.
The only part is like people have to be careful about not stepping on the like opposite ends of stuff. So you want the forward one. Yeah, it's a weird fight. I get that it's all trash in there too. No like fun boss or anything.
This level is absolute nonsense, right? There is no boss here, there is no loot, there's nothing.
Wow.
I've been like I watched the Mystic guys and she was like,
Ninja
why are you
solo
even
votes?
why are you even watching this?
The Cape West Wind.
Last FanFest they had like battle challenge with handicap and I got Cape Westwind in that and we wiped 3 times.
What?
Because you had to do it minimum item level. They like put a big fat Moogle on one half of your monitor, other half of the monitor. The other half was still covered by a lot of tiny Namazus. Then also you had your controls inverted.
Oh my
Oh
god.
what?
Your camera and your like I am playing with the controller, so your controller was completely the other way around, and I think also on keyboard that was the case. was playing Bard. I had never played Bard before. And on a keyboard that was inverted. It was so funny because we were sitting there with keyboard controller. So everybody got to play the device that we're not used to play on. It was so funny. Oopsie. Yep, the wrong one. No!
Barely even.
I
I
don't
did.
know.
Lost.
That's the journey.
Have fun getting back.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Same.
Jumping puzzles.
I hate jumping puzzles.
I miss bullshit.
That is like your umbral soul, right? Where you your sex.
Yep.
Rip.
My monk is like opposite. He's quiet. Okay.
Yay.
So, you don't like jumping puzzles? How about an elevator
Oh
ride?
god, no.
I mean,
More
it's,
trash.
at least the elevator moves on their own, I guess. Everybody be like, is there no mob spawning?
And this is a shoulder one. It's close. The one where you have to activate something behind where you spawn.
What? What are you singing now? Oh yeah, thanks. Okay. If you don't need me. Oh my god, a server tick. Damn server tick.
They heard! Jesus!
I think the Roots has a debuff that halves the tank's maximum HP.
Those guys. Final Fantasy 13. Yeah.
tethering.
Oh my god.
I like goes past and suddenly.
Yeah, it was like, okay, I have another GTD. I have another GTD. No, I don't. Oh god, my mana. Oh my god.
And in front of the tank.
Yeah.
Good idea. Okay, now comes the real fun.
Uh-huh.
I've been having so much fun already.
I mean, depending on how long we take on Sultania, we can try like the first one minimum high level or so and see how different it is.
Sure.
Oh.
But yeah. Dragon first.
But before we start with, I need a toilet break.